I rejoice in my sufferings for your sake, and fill up on my part that which is lacking of the afflictions of the anointed in my flesh for his body's sake, which is the assembly, whereof I was made a server, according to the stewardship of the God which was given me toward you, to fulfill the word of the God, even the mystery which hath been hid from the aeons and from the generations, but now hath it been manifested to his holy ones, to whom the God was well pleased to make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery among the nations, which is anointed in you, the hope of the glory, whom we proclaim, admonishing every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, that we may present every man perfect in anointed, into which also I am working hard, striving according to his effectual working, the thing effectually working in me in power. Colossians chapter 2. For I would have you to know how great a striving I have for you, and for the ones in Laodicea, and for as many as have not seen my face in the flesh, so that their hearts may be encouraged, they being knit together in mindful love, and into all wealth of the full assurance of the understanding, into knowledge of the God's mystery, anointed, in whom are all the treasures of the wisdom and knowledge hidden. This I say, that no one may delude you with persuasiveness of speech. For though I am absent in the flesh, yet am I with you in the spirit, joying and beholding your order and the steadfastness of your faith into anointed. As therefore ye received the anointed Yeshua the Lord, so walk in him, rooted and built up in him, and established in the faith, even as ye were taught, abounding in thanksgiving. Take heed, lest there shall be any one plundering you through the philosophy and empty deception, according to the tradition of the men, according to the rudiments of the world, and not according to anointed. For by him dwelleth all the fullness of the God's being bodily. And by him ye are made full, who is the head of every principality and power, by whom ye were also circumcised, with a circumcision not made with hands, in the putting off of the body of the flesh, in the circumcision of the anointed, having been buried with him in the baptism, wherein ye were also raised with him through the faith of the effectual working of the God, the one having raised him out of dead ones. And you, being dead by the trespasses and by the uncircumcision of your flesh, you, I say, did he make alive together with him, having forgiven us all the trespasses, having wiped out the thing against us, which was contrary to us, the handwritten certificate of debt to the decreed judgments, and he hath taken it out of the way, nailing it to the cross. Having despoiled the principalities and the powers, he made a show of them openly, triumphing over them by means of it. Let no man therefore judge you in an eating, or in a drinking, or in a portion, of an annual appointment, or of a monthly renewal, or of Shabbats, which are a shadow of the things to come, but the body is the anointed's. Let no man be disqualifying you, selecting humility and worship of the messengers, detailing what things he hath seen, vainly being puffed up by the mind of his flesh, and not holding fast the head, from whom the whole body, being supplied and knit together through the joints and bands, increaseth with the increase of the God. If ye died with anointed from the rudiments of the world, why, as though living by the world, are ye being decreed upon, saying, Thou mayest handle not, nor mayest thou taste, nor mayest thou touch? All which things are to perish with the using, after the precepts and doctrines of the men. Whichever things are being a thing indeed, possessing wisdom in selected worship, and in humility, and in unsparing severity to the body, but not in any value with regard to the flesh's satiety. If then ye were raised together with the anointed, seek the things that are above, where the anointed is, seated at the right hand of the God. Set your mind on the things that are above, not on the things that are upon the earth. For ye died, and your life is hid with the anointed in the God. When the anointed who is your life shall be manifested, then shall ye also with him be manifested in glory.